Hello gamers, are you glorping? I'm glorping so hard right now. It's crazy. Alright. This is blender time. Oh, it's a bit loud. Let me turn down. Yo, that's good. Let me launch ZBrush. It was you, V? What? What do you mean? What did you do? Was it evil? That's scary. You're so mysterious. Oh, that is very funny. Damn. That is, you just reminded me of that. It's very funny. I kind of wish you replied. I wish you replied. Sorry. But I understand why you wouldn't reply. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. I didn't even realize, like, I got sent multiple messages about that, but I didn't see them. But then someone tagged me in one of them, and I was like, wait, that's a situation. That's funny. It, like, made my day. I couldn't stop laughing. Because every time I would look at it, I would find something that was even more goofy, and I was like, what? And they think I did that? And they're asking for an apology? Wait, what? Yeah. Just credit me. The thing I thought was funny is that they said that we both use the same inspiration, but if I go in that folder, there's no like usually I have a folder with reference images whenever I make a project, and that one doesn't have any. So that means I don't use any references for that specific project. So XD. Nice, good job. You made me laugh. Yeah, exactly. I noticed that too, the number of knobs and just the way they were placed on the speaker. They kind of like, they moved the VHS cassette a little bit. It turned it into a sleeve, which was like, alright. Good job, I guess. It's funny because, like, whenever I would wake up, I would open Twitter and I would just see if there was a reply, and I was like, ah. After like 4 days, I was like, alright, I guess I'll stop looking, because I'm probably not gonna get anything. It was like, how do you reply to this? There's nothing you can say. So glorpy. I'm gonna try to go in ZBrush and try to block out some outfit or something real quick. Wait, what? Where's my ZBrush? It got closed. The fuck? I think it crashed when I launched it. What? Yeah. I'm gonna try to make more serious things, and then like have those polished, like the ram lethal. I think that's something people would like. There's like this thing that I would do like in Renaissance painting, which is like barely transparent cloth, like fabric, where it's like you can see through it, but only in parts. I want to try to do that. But yeah, I'll try to get early on making something from that silly named video game. Wait, ZBrush crashed again. Alright, that's not normal. Yeah, so that's what's my thought. Like, cause like all my Magooner stuff, like it's not art book worthy, so I think like I'll just make some of that stuff whenever I want to test art styles. Like, but like every time I make it, I'm like, alright, even if it's polished, it doesn't feel like a thing that can be with the other ones. So I want to have like things in the style, a painterly style, to have like a, I don't know how you do it if you do like an art book as a 3D artist, but I'm sure there's ways. Because like I've noticed, like people that do 2D art, they do like I'll try to open ZBrush again. They do a thing that's like some sketches, and then they talk about like their process over the years and how it changed, and then like there's pages where it's just a bunch of finished things, but like there's some of them where it's just like iterations, which like I made some breakdowns, one for the Cyberpunk illustration and one for Ram Lethal. Maybe you can have some of that stuff in there too. Oh, it crashed again. Alright. What the fuck? That never happened to me before. Let me see what I can do to fix it. Oh yeah, I saw that one. Oh, you haven't received it? Last updated February. Oh, so it's like, I feel like I saw it on Amazon. I saw because like Chum told me yesterday, but Godiva Ghoul, I think our Kickstarter is live. Let me type that on. 27 days to go. I'll put it here if anyone wants to see it. It's a hardcover. Oh, that's the name of the series, I guess. I think that's the people that make like erotic art books. Don't quote me on that though. But that's cool. Premium bundle. But the 3D Total people, they release so many good things. Like I haven't seen everything, but like this from the Kickstarter you shared, I backed a few things of theirs, and every time it was good. I haven't kept up with what they release, but they know what they're doing. They're the ones that kickstarted the anatomy figures. I have like 2 of them, I think. That was really useful to learn anatomy. Pretty sure it was them. Let's see if I can fix ZBrush. Maybe if I launch it in admin mode. Yeah, if there's something interesting that you see, that would be cool. Let's see if this launches. No. Alright, so I guess I'll have to stay in Blender for this stream. Probably just a thing where I have to restart my computer. Never happened to me. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to open a model instead of launching the software, see what it does. A Z tool. Alright, for flashbanging everyone. Dang. Rip. Alright, let's turn Blender. I'll just do whatever I can. Maybe I could even try to do it with the Blender tools. The sculpting tools, if I remember. Bin Topo, whatever it's called. This thing. Attribute data detected. So you change the amount of pixels. If you lower it, is it more detailed? Dynamic topology mode, I'm actually tell us how it's calculated. I'm gonna look it up. Underline topo. Lord P. It is possible to sample a detail value of sublimate. R resolution. Alright. Let's try that. You press R. Oh, okay. You make this higher. Doesn't seem to work. Maybe it's because I'm related, like it's already constant. Let me try like maybe it's brush specific, like if I do clay buildup. Oh, that's not even clay buildup. Okay, this works with this. Just brush specific. Try to lower resolution. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they changed their shortcuts. Doesn't work with my keypad anymore. I would have to set those up again. Alright. Whatever. A light on the background here. Really cute. We'll probably focus on the composition of this first. We'll try to put a light beyond. Just make it white for now. The Ram Lethal one that I made it very tall. When I went to like ask for a print sample, it was way too tall. So I had to rework it to add something on the edges. Just extend everything. It was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So for this one, I'll make it wider. How about water? Whoa. Really did the wrong thing. I think we'd be better in the corner like this. Maybe I'll lower the focal length of the camera. Let me try without the camera zoomed in, and I'll just move these. We'll try to just pose the ears real quick. Something like that should be enough. Maybe I put it in front of it, and then the wrist goes behind. Let me try the other way. This in front here, and then rotate this. I tried to launch ZBrush, see if it would be different. Nope. Where's the little purple thing to rotate the elbow? Not this one. Making the limbs way longer. Usually they're at like 1, and now it's 1.3. Compare that. Just need to make this arm fit into the frame.
You know that. Fuck. Peace.
Oh, that's cool. Since it's going around the ring, the emissive light just hits the skin.
What do you do during your day?
What I do, I wake up, have a cup of tea, a big fat piece of like 20 stuff or whatever, right? Then I go shop beds, and then I go put some mayhem. Oh fuck, we're just gonna shoot you.
Hey, right, what do you do during the day?
Shot girls.
I kinda wish I could go on ZBrush. What I might have to do is I might have to go work on my other project. It's almost done, but the Madcap Maker. Feels like I want to sculpt a bunch of things for this, but I have to restart my computer. Let me see. I'm gonna open it. See how much work is left on it. Glorptimus Prime. Oh, I'm gonna have to close this. I can't open anything. Alright, I think something was wrong with the computer. It's not letting me open any software. That's strange. About something like Notepad. Can I open Notepad? Yup. Based. RAM derped. Yeah, it's very old, so maybe. Let me close this project. I'm gonna save it. Let's open Blender. Hey, it's working. So does that mean I can open ZBrush? Computers XD. That's a no. Ghost. Let's see. I don't see much. I had an issue, I don't know what it was with, but I can't remember, but I had problems with some... Oh, it was actually a game. Dude, it's so weird. I think it was Fear 2 or some Fear game, but if you had Logitech software on your computer, it would make the game get like 20 FPS. It's so weird. So when I went on the Steam forum, they were like, yeah, just give it a Logitech mouse, just uninstall the software and it'll work. So strange. Yeah. Let's keep working on this in the meantime. It's like a little material maker that I was working on in yesterday's stream. I just need to make a bunch of presets and then release it. There. Oh, ball. Ambient occlusion. Is this from light here? Yeah, it is. Let me see in the shader. I could pick something, maybe some kind of ambient occlusion. Wait, I don't use ambient occlusion for light, only layer weight. Could do that then. Yes. What is this? That's ambient occlusion actually. Damn boy. Okay. So if I tweak this one, it should work. Bring in the white part closer. I don't want the rim light in the dense, the little occluded areas. Oh, I probably need to lower the ambient occlusion here. It's too freaking big. There you go. Oh, it's still showing up. I think if I move the rim light stuff here, I'll replace this color ramp with a float curve. Like that. Whoa. I could make it straight here. Just like a sharp edge. Let's see if that's better, because if I move the intensity, oh, it's at 10 already. Nope, that's not good. It should be maxed out. So then if I turn it down, that's better. And then you use the ambient occlusion to hide some parts. That's good. That's less sharp. I'll make this one good and I'll make other ones. Ugly wax. Because I know how much people love their wax. Font. Underline thickness. I think it's like for 2 days or a day. It's the thighs with the Marvel Rivals girl. That's what I've been seeing a lot of. They're like, what if our thighs were crushing dudes or wieners or anything, or Spider-Man? They kinda did, which is based. Yo, my guy, Pork in the building. Bone Zone right back at you. Not bad. If I wanted to make it match the red wax, I would have to remove the rim light. It's kind of good with it. I could make it sharp and then like make it an inoffensive color. Then the highlights roughness, try to find one that I like.
Don't call, just text me. Bitches slow, can't get on my speed. They stare cause they know I'm the ITGIRL. You know I am that girl. Bitch, don't kiss and tell. It's girlfriend ATL.
I'll leave it like that for now. Let's go with this one here. Actually, I'll make a copy. I'll start with this. One will be normal. It'll just be flat. Kind of good. 'Cause then you can add lights. Pretty cool. Let's make one that's shiny, darker, and blue highlights. Alright, let's try to not make it ugly. How do you say it? Me when I got my monkey. Wait, oh shit, I forgot to save it. Whoops. Dang, I like this material. What was it? Was this? That's kind of good. That's not what it was, but it's pretty good. Roughness. Monkey. I could make a flat one. Make a copy. So I think I'll do like a big roughness. That. I do like a big rim light, but I smooth it. That's kind of good. A book. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna make. I just want to make presets for people so that they can at least see how it looks with different settings. I'll just put temporary names. I could make one that's really just really dark and very shiny. Oh, this is cool. Because I don't have any metallicness. Not super dark. But I could turn off the emission. Intensity of highlights. Interesting. You can change the base roughness to get different looks. Doesn't change it too much. Only if it's really dark. Sure. Shiny. I'll make 2 rows. That should be enough. Something that fits into a square for Twitter, maybe.
Right here, PJ.
There. A gold. Let's make a gold. Should be fun. A gold and a silver.
Here come the most sophisticated move of them all.
Gold! I love gold! I feel like a way to expand the shadows might be good. I'm not sure why I would add that. Because it's done with the color ramp. Is it? No. Oh, it's with these values here. Either these ones or these. Let's see. Nope. This location. I feel like it's not really necessary to be able to change that. Is it set to multiplier? Yeah. Gold! Shadow colors. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Let me move this. Maybe I'll make it purple. Purple. Like that. That's good. Let's use this one and then I'll put it here and I'll make silver. I could make one that glows also. So this would be blue, now the bottom purple. Blue is nice, yeah. What if I go for a sharp shadow? I don't know. Mission strength. I'll leave it how it was. Based? Capped at 750. What if I make it capped higher? Like 1? Yeah, the main inclusion is orange. Orange, you glad? It's pretty good. You like a bit more intensity on the highlights. Alright, next one. What should I do? What if I make one that's crazy? Crazy sharp rim light. Wait, I'm changing the other one too. Inch. Copy. Intensity. Sharpness. Just boost everything. Everything's getting base boosted. Let's put the rim light on the other one. On the other side. Might be cute. Whoa. Too wide. Under. You pick a base color, it's not red. How about a purple? Ooh. Yeah, base. Let's call it purple gaming. Let's make a yellow one. Do I go minion yellow or Among Us dumpy yellow? We'll see. Make it yellow and see how I feel about it. I'm gonna look up a minion. Just a little bit of occlusion. Yeah. I'll just call it Minion. What about a TF2 inspired? That could be fun. Let's start with this one. It would be like this color. And then this would be intense, like that. The sharp rim light. On the side here. I don't know what the highlight would be. Probably white. I have two more. What, purple? I don't have blue. I'll make blue with purple highlights. I'll take this one. Purple. I'll make blue with purple highlights. Oh, that's fun. It's not even purple, but looks good. I'll just rename all of these later, but one more. I feel like I need a paint. Pink as hell. The minion material. Oh fuck, it's so ugly. But it's on purpose. Love your own little piece. Oh, thank you. That's also. I'm glad to hear it. I was working on another one, but my software stopped working at the beginning of the stream, so I'm just working on other stuff. But I was starting another one in that style. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I'll put lights around. I don't even know if it's in the middle of the scene. Let me see. It's not even. Yeah. Let's rename these. And then I'll I feel it's pretty good. Could just release that. Maybe make it so that the text is in the middle. Center. Call it wax. Pink. Alright, blue, TF2 Gaming, shiny. Shiny. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm gonna release it in the morning. Let's just rename them, and then that should be good. Blue. Oh, I'll put Madcap at the end. Is Madcap 2 words? Kind of. I just realized it should probably be darker. Booey. Alright. Basic Madcap. And then I'll do renaming stuff perhaps. I feel like I don't need to rename this stuff. But it doesn't hurt. Very entertaining. Alright, we good. I'll just take those lights, put them in a folder. Do the same with the text. There. All clean. Okay. I think I'm gonna save this and guess I could make the picture for Twitter. I'm not sure if I'll make a video or a like it would be better as a video, but I don't know what I would show. Just be playing with settings. Something like this. Then me fucking around with these settings. Let's sped up. I wonder what I'm gonna look it up. Just go on Twitter and search maybe like Blender add-on, but Blender material. See what people release. Blender material. I feel like if you use the search bar on Twitter, it just gives you gooning stuff. So I don't have much faith in it, but we'll see. This one's a video. Most people seem to do videos when they release things for it. But you don't have a lot of likes. I want to see both. Oh my god. I saw an inflated Halo character. Okay. I don't know, that still counts as gooning material, but let's take a picture like this. Put this here. Put the old things here. Yeah, I got those too. It's there was a day where it was just that man, big guy. If you went like in the For You page, it was just him. But I think they fixed it. And I say fixed by just something they did against their will. They were like, fine, I guess we won't make it do that anymore. We need that. This could be cool. I'll remove the thing on the side. Outline selected, I'll leave it on. And remove the floor. There you go. That's good. Save. I don't have anything packed in this because it's just shaders, so I don't need to pack anything. I'll just save it like that. Take a screenshot. And then like the day after, I'll do a video. Next 2 days, they can talk about this bullshit. Poggers. Alright, what next? Let's see if I can still open ZBrush, and if not, well, I need to do something else about that. Because I need to sculpt. I need it so bad. Oh, fuck, it opened. Opened armor. That's sick. Alright. Back to the combines. Let me open my project. Huh? Brother. I think I'm gonna restart my computer. No, I can't open Blender, so it is what it is. What if I just like restart without stopping the stream? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna save all my garbage. Alright, I'll be right back. Just restart this shit. LOL. This is me when my computer is oh boy. I think we're back. Everything is computer. We are all computer. Dog computer. We are so back. Maybe. Let's do pose blockout. Yes, sir. Your Google Drive is almost out of storage. Oh, thank you. That's so cool. If I bring the other hand closer to the middle, then I can zoom in. But I don't need to zoom in. I feel like it would be better for composition. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Oh, that's boring like that. No, thank you. What if I just go back? I have a bunch of space here to put garbage. Let me try to block something out real quick with this. Just export this to ZBrush and doodle some things. Pencil, my pencil. Oh fuck, where's my PureRef? 128. That's too low. Oh my god, Swiss cheese. This is me when Swiss cheese. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's a stick. Pokey stick. She gets poked. Let's see. I'll just bring that real quick. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the pokey poke. Let me make some wobbly thing. Wobble wobble. Extendo. Bam. What if I don't put it? I don't like the way it looks. Unless I can find a way to make it work composition. Because if I put it like this, it kind of makes it less dynamic looking. Kind of cringe. This could work. The shadow is kind of neat. Like a braid, a little braid here. Like that. What I want to do for the cloth is I want to do like semi-transparent. Just need to build a few lines to see how it looks like. But I want to do a alpha with like maybe layer weight to make it transparent. I'm gonna try it. So layer weight with like old float curve in the alpha channel. Let's see. Oh, there are shadows. Let me turn this off. No, I'll just do it with nodes. Mix shader, shadow, transparent. Go. What if I do it the other way? Move this up and then go Download this. Not bad. I like this idea. Put a bit of fog in there. Not sure I'll do with the background. Fog. Drippy. Yeah, and I want to do something crazy with the ring for the effect. I want it to like be the thing that emits light and then it like gets bounced around. Maybe on water. Goopy goop. Maybe in the cloth. Let me try something. Pillars. We have some pillars. I mean, even this could be a pillar. I could do the sky in the background is somewhat blurred. Some stars.
Your name's not down, you're not coming in.
Oh, what is that? Oh, another picture. Thank you. No, I won't. I'm looking at it very closely. Very nice. Impressive.
Your name's not down, you're not coming in.
Let's do a cylinder here instead, maybe. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do a cylinder of shiny.
Your name's not down, you're not coming in.
Oh, I could just sculpt that. Let me sculpt something real quick. Let's do this. Dynamesh it. Let's just doodle garbage on it.
Listen, man, I've told you once, told you twice, you're not on the list, alright?
You just do maybe some spray. Spray some diary on it, maybe something like that. Let's try to make that effect for lols. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try it. Just color around this. What if I do the opposite? Start with this, put the Fresnel on top, and then add. Wait, no. Oh, yes. Back to the other thing. Maybe if I use a different blending mode for the dark. Let's try overlay. Pretty good. But for extra bright parts, it doesn't work. Let's just multiply it. Whee! Oh, I had to wait for it. It's not bright anymore. This is so ugly. This is because of my samples or something else. I'll probably like turn on blended. Nope, still ugly. I'll put this aside. I use it later. Whoa. I'm gonna try a few angles. I'm gonna save them. Then I'm gonna compare them. I'm gonna save this one. That's pretty good too. This is the first one. I don't like this one. Yeah, it's the first one. Just need to move this. It's not emitting enough light. How do I make it do that more? Without... I guess I could just turn off the glitter for now. But it's not bouncing. I would need just a light. That's cool. And then at the bottom, we have a tree that goes all the way, and then does this. I draw it. Tree that goes like this, maybe. And there should be like an empty space. Maybe like a few stars. I don't know. A gradient would be cool. Here. Do like an area. Lamp. Where's this elbow here? That's pretty good.
All the way. My life is B-side. My life is B-side. All the way. My life is B-side.
But I have the flowy braid just wiggling around.
All the way.
This would be good. Let's try to remove the ring. Did you miss something? No. No. There was no wieners involved. No. Nothing to see. Oh. What's up? Definitely no wieners though. Voxels are so yesterday. Wieners are the future. It's true. I saw it in a YouTube video. And they would never lie to me. YouTubers would never do that. That would be illegal, so like, who would do it? Let me go steal the fog from my other scene. Give me a moment. fog. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's here. Go back. Oh, not that. We'll just apply a scale. Oh yes, because I have no HDRI. It's probably why it's really dark. And it's just the color. Probably just has to tweak this then. Just put some lights in it. Bleh. Ew, no. If I put it under the lights here, I make the light effect scatter by like more. That's a bit much. The fuck? Density. I think this is better. Yeah, it's starting to look interesting for a sketch. Well, concept thing, but I think I'm gonna go with this idea. For the actual illustration. If I put this near the character. It's just the volume with like noise for the density. A little bit of ambient occlusion in there so that when it's like near an object, it's more dense. Like if I put it on stairs, it would be more dense where it's touching the stairs. But it's kind of whack in this scene because this is a new scene, so I need to change a bunch of settings. Like my ambient occlusion is probably way off for this one. But in the other one, I have it open. I can. Oh, I can't switch to it. I have to go to my desktop, which is fine, I guess. I'll show it in the other one. Need to close this. Oh boy, my cat's on my keyboard. She never asked to be pet anymore, and now she does. Let me just show it here. Kind of hard to see. Hold on, I'll switch to it. Do I have it on this one? I made like a few volumes for this, and like the thing that's cool about volumes is that like when I want to scale them up and down, like instead of changing the volume settings, I'll really just rescale the thing. Like this volume here. Like if I want the fog to look different, I can just scale it. If I want like horizontal lines, I just scale it horizontally. Want them larger, just make it larger. And I just move it like this. How did I do that? I don't know. I spent like 3 weeks just moving things around, and then it happened. But it's cool. When I go in this view, looks like a drawing. Outsourcing animation? No, I haven't. I never worked with people. Like, oh boy. I couldn't even pay rent this month, so like I don't think I can do that, but it's all good. Maybe one day I will work with other people. Teach me? I have a breakdown on Patreon. That shows like all the things I did to... I mean, it's not everything else, but it's kind of close to most things I did for this. What's skin texture? It's just sculpted with a basic shader. And then I put like these like right now it looks really deformed because it's not on my 4K monitor. So like the way it would look with all those compositor nodes is kind of like the way it looks like when it's zoomed in, kind of like this. You would pay my rent? Well, it's on there. You can literally go on my Patreon and download the file and look at it with your eyeballs. That's right. You can have it. It can be yours. Thank you. But yeah, so like that's one of those things because like it's fairly new as features, like the compositor nodes. I didn't know it was like screen size based and like. So like at first I worked on this on my 1440p monitor, and it looked fine. But then when I went to make like actual renders that were 4K, everything was whack because it's like based on the size of your render. But since I couldn't work on it on 4K, in 4K, I actually was working on the render in my, like I had the scene open on this monitor, but then I had a second window open on my, it was like this thing, and I had this vertical thing that was rendering in 4K on my other monitor that was set vertically. So then here I would work like this, and then I would have to render on my other monitor. So then I could have like the compositor nodes looking the same that they would on the final render. I'm using, I can show you. I'm using the compositor nodes, or it's like a combination of, I use like crypto masking to mask out some parts, like the buildings, the cloth, and the background, the hair. And then I use some filters on those masked out areas. So like for the stairs, let's say, I use shadow, which like it's kind of neat. Add some depth to it and sharpen. Like it's very gross right now. And then I use the Kuahara like node. It's makes things painterly, but it's like very blurry. So that's why I use these nodes before to make it very sharp, so that when it goes into this node, it's you can see all the details I did, but they get like slightly I don't know how to say it, but you just look painterly. It's just you have to be careful about this because you can't really. It's Eevee. Yeah, pretty much. If you're not careful, it's just gonna look like a blurry mess of people gonna be like, dude, is this AI? But if you're like careful and you use masking, because like the thing that's neat is that you can use this on the mask. Like if you just want the mask to be like wiggly on the edges, you use this node, but just on this, on the masking. And the edges of it will be like all fuzzy. But yeah, I was messing around with all the nodes. Like there's a bunch of them that I still haven't tried, but I've literally just been like all of these filters, I'll just try them and put them together. Like there's one that makes like is it this one? I don't remember. There's one of them that makes black and white lines, and I was like, oh, what if you put this with another thing? And then I look at it, and I'm like, this is neat. Like I don't really have much of a plan for this. Like there's all these nodes here that I haven't tried. There's also this cool thing in 4.4. They upgraded the glare node, so now there's a shit ton of settings, but I still haven't messed with most of them. Like this node here. It's got so many things you can adjust now to make sure that your glare is just the way you want it to be. You can even like tint it, which is sick. If I take my image and put it in glare, boop. There's all these. I'll go with bloom, but like you can tint it. But if I wanted, like I could literally like just put my texture and put it in tint. Maybe like do some, I don't know, boost the shit out of it. Let's see what happens. Contrast. Is that here? Yeah. Oh, I would have to tweak the colors. I'll just RGB curve, I guess. Let's try that. Doesn't do shit. Why is that? Well, it's supposed to look green. Oh, you have the glare as an output, so if you want, you can use it for something else. That's cool. Composite filters could get this insane. I think all these features, it's maybe 4.2 and up, or maybe 4.3. But I think it's 4.2. The real-time compositor with the filters. The filters have always been there, I think. I think it just updated them. Maybe not all of them, but they work in real time. I don't think it's been a year since they work real time, but yeah, ever since they did that, it changed so many things about my workflow. Ooh, it's so spooky. I'm gonna close this because I don't want to save on top of the file. That would be funny. Oh, please still gaming. But yeah, there's so many different things I want to do, but like it's kind of hard. Like there's so many things you can do with a compositor. there's like math that you can do to like detect edges, and then like I'd love to make it so that you put effects, but only maybe in the cavities, like a cavity map. That requires a little bit of math, so I would just need to find a nerd online that does this stuff, and just I'll be like, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take those notes. You went to school, you don't have to do that. Just let me have it. But I don't know. That'll be for. I don't think it'll be for this project, but maybe another one. I try to add something new in every project. It's not a printable. It's just a print, like a 2D print, a paper print. I don't think I'll make 3D printables things for a while. I think there's already so many, like, I know that my things are maybe different, but there's been so many people making printables. I feel like some of us were like earlier making full-size figures, but there's been so many people that almost feels like they're just got it down so much better. So I'm just like, all right, y'all do it. I'll just stay here and do my thing. A 300 GSM? What does that mean? Is that a body ratio? Oh, I see. Yeah. I should be receiving my samples tomorrow. I did on Printful, the thickest one they had, but I don't know what it is. I don't remember. There was one that I saw. It was pretty good. Not those, not Oyoverse, but I don't know if it's a new Patreon, but the things they were making were really cool. I haven't kept up with like what people do for their printables, because I'm not really like, usually when I do something I try to follow everyone else that does it too. Well, like there's this one in my likes that I've never seen before, Neko figurines. I guess it's what you're talking about. There's Genshin, but there's also some cool things. Dude, there's this really cool thing that I saw. I retweeted it, but I'll show it here. Oh, I can't. There's nipples. Fuck. I don't know what it's from. It looks so sick. Hold on, I saw another one from another, like a Patreon I had never seen before. What even is it? It's just child. It's just child. I don't need to say more. Me scrolling for 10 years. You go to my likes and just retweet things. You know what? It's like people try to bend the rules, and they're like, what about this? Is this okay? And then what about this? Is this okay? And they just keep pushing the line, it seems. So it's like, alright, I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, but it's like the community around it. It's literally, it's just parts of it are very cringe. Punchline is porn. It's always porn. TB? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just stop scrolling. I can't find it. Maybe I didn't like it. Dang. Does this person have a Patreon? Hold on. They do really cool things. Like all this person here. I don't want to open them here, but because I don't know if there's nipples on my Twitter, but yeah, this person's work is really cool. Weeks ago. Yup. You're gonna have to go down rabbit hole. I mean, you don't have to. That's something you can avoid. That's okay. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Especially like nowadays, since like there's a lot of trolls, but like the trolls blend in with the people doing the actual things are illegal, and it's like everything gets blurred. So every time I see something that is part of a community that's cringe, I'm like, all right, I don't want to interact with it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I will just ignore it. For me, bruh. Don't put me in that. It was funny on Twitter, like there's like these people that got trolled by like AI Nazis or whatever the fuck, and like people would go around and like AI generate a version of the person's art and be like, here, I improved it, you're welcome. And then like the people that actually made the art, they would like make a post that was like, bruh, this sucks, but then people would retweet it and then give them commissions. So at the end of the day, like the AI idiots, they actually made something good happen. They actually made it so that people that got their shit stolen by them, they actually got commissions. I was like, wow, actually good. Like for once, they did something. Yeah, it is. It's for price because of them. They look similar. I wouldn't Google that. You can watch a video about it. I'm good. I'll just say that a lot of Discords got banned for having it on the Discord. So, you know. Yeah. A little Google, yeah, pretty much. The Curious Mind. Deadly. Let me just bring that in ZBrush and I'll just doodle on it. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's true, I forgot about that. Hello, Wolf. What's up? Howdy, partner. Just know it's a bad thing. And if someone tells you it's not, usually, this person is cringe. That's usually like the way I see it. Pretty much. If someone has that in their bio, just be like, nah, just avoid them. It's fine. I'm just gonna make some simple folds to see how it would look, and then bring it back into Blender just to see how it looks. I could use like the nudge tool to just nudge it around. Oh, it's too high res. Oops, can't do that. Oh, my keycap fell off. Bruh. This could be good enough just to try it. 21,000 base. Material on here. Now I'll tweak the shader. The Elden Goon. Yeah, I saw demand for it like a few weeks ago. I was like, alright, I'm down. I could do that. Because people are like, can we have like one at least that's not like Gooner bait? Please. And I was like, I'm gonna keep mental note of that. And if I have some time, I'll make one. So here I am doing it. Current hit babe. Yeah. I almost started one. I opened my reference folder and I was like, should I make? And I was looking at like big old legs and I was like, I actually don't care. I just scrolled for a bit and I was like, you know what? I actually don't care. But because like she looks like the other characters, it's just that she got big old legs. So I figured I already made another The Invisible Woman, so I figured I just won't. Pretty much. They were actually like having a meeting and they're like, so we can see in the graph that the Google search for Invisible Woman and Gooning are really high. What if we make a character that is Gooner bait from the get-go instead of having to rely on people that make Gooner art over Would that be good for sales? Yes, it would actually. Alright, let's do it. It's like straight from the tap. They're pretty similar, but like float curve is value, which is like one value, and float curve color ramp is color, if I recall. So that's like 3 values that get exported from this. It's like a bit slower, I would assume. But I like making wigglies on float curve. It's easier for me. But if you need to clamp things, it's like way easier on the color ramp. The clamping is like take one side and move it. And I do like, you know, if you want to make things that are really sharp, you can use constant, and then everything will be sharp. If you need like something stylized, you just do it like this. Let's give her some dice that wiggle around. Let's make her everything wiggle. Fuck it. Even her eyeballs. So value is just one, like black and white, and then color is black and white but 3 times. It's like a picture of that's black and white. This is 1 and this is 3, the color. So like, let's say you have the like channels. You know, in Photoshop there's channels on a picture, on an image. It's like 3 channels. So this one outputs 3 channels, and this one is just 1. If your color ramp is just black and white, then it's just value. Exactly, but because it's all, this one is always gonna, well, the color ramp can't be a value because it's, I don't think, like, if you, maybe if you do alpha, I don't know, let me see. No, because like it might look black and white right now, but it's still a color because like it's a yellow pin, color pin. But that's why like there's like the float curve, and like for a while I was using the RGB curve, but someone told me that it was really the same thing as float curve. It's just this 3 outputs. So then I was like, what the fuck is a float curve? It's literally like, this is like maybe 4 float curves, because like you have this, this is combined channels, and then you have RGB. So everything that gets output is like, I think it only outputs RGB, but that's still 3 channels. And this one is just 1. But like I can show you something. Let me put a meme in this. I have a cool meme. There's a picture of my cat. There's a picture of Northern Lion, the streamer. I guess that could work. Put this in my blender and I'll show you. Wait, what? What happened? Oh. It opened in Photoshop. What the fuck? Object. There you go. I'll just put this on this. There you go, picture of Northern Lion. But yeah, so like, this one, if you put this in the RGB curve, like, you got all this, like you can change the blue values, you can change the overall values of all the combined channels, but then when you like, what gets exported is like, I'll do like RGB. Do this, I guess. Separate colors. There you go. Like what gets output from this is these. Every time there's a color. And if you want your alpha, there's usually like another node. So I wonder, like, because we don't have benchmarks in nodes, I don't know how slower it is. There's like some nodes that are really slower. Like if you use any of these shader nodes, and then you put the node into a shader to RGB, that thing is really slow when you keep adding some of them. That's why I never use this node anymore. Like I used to have it in a bunch of my materials, but kind of realized after doing some, like I tested nodes for hours, just seeing what was slow and wasn't. And this is the one that was like the most slow for me, so I stopped using it. But I just think it's better to use the nodes that seem faster, even though I can't test it. It's cool, like in geometry nodes, they have they made a what's it called? Like a benchmark. Like the nodes have it says the time it takes to compile them next to them, which is so useful. I don't know why we don't have that with shaders. I don't know if it would be useless, but or if it would be hard to make, but I feel like it would be pretty obvious that if you have like a start, and then when you get to the end, it tells you how long it took to get to the end of the tree of nodes. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, man. A science man. Let's try it out. The third. If I do a little bit of transmission. Wait, what the fuck? What's my... That's because it's closed. Artman, yeah. I'm good just with this. I need to break my brain with other things. This is not working. Okay. Just keep it like this. crazy. Alright. Oh fuck. Hello cat. Let's push the cat. Compositor. Oh yeah. Let's just do a basic immune occlusion for now, just to test it. Oh, I have a glare node, I forgot. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Color RAM. Do not use the keyboard as pillow. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put the dark values as a color. Just overlay it on top. Let's do the meme filter node. See what happens. XD. I am painting. Wow, it looks AI generated. So cool. I'm kidding. I would never say that. Wait, that. I'm not sure what else I'll do, but the idea earlier I was talking about of adding a tree. They still have the thing drawn, yeah. Like this here. I think I'm gonna try to sculpt something like that. A little tree. The roots coming from the bottom, and then there would be fog at the bottom. But it would not make it slightly translucent, perhaps. But that's good for a first draft. I think I'll put it aside for like until tomorrow. The thing I was working on yesterday on stream, I finished it at the beginning of the stream, and I'll release that on Patreon. This thing here, the madcap. This thing, I don't know if it'll be useful for most people. I don't know how many people use Blender on Patreon, but who knows? It's a little thing for making materials that look like madcaps. But you can also use them with lights. So that's fun. Dude, I swear to God, little cat, man. But yeah, I'll release that tomorrow, probably like in the morning. and pretty cute. You can just go around and change all these. Maybe this one's a better example. Like rim lights. You can change the location of it. You can make it sharp. Make it bright. Make it crazy. Add some highlights. Make them blue. Something. There's also like shadows. You can rotate them around and make them crazy, dark, sharp. You got custom my caps in ZBrush? Yeah. That's easy. Thankfully. You just take screenshots of them and you just save them, right? The thing that's annoying, I mean, I don't know if it's annoying for most people, but if you use matte caps, you can't really test them with the lights in Blender. So I made this so that you could. At first, it was just to test the matte caps in like I just made it so that I could add matte caps in the nodes. But then I was like, what if I make a matte cap maker? And I just evolved into whatever the fuck all of this is. But it's not bad. What the fuck is this? There's just a node here in the middle. Also need to go back. I don't want to have all these changes here. All right. I think that's it for today. I'll think about what I'm gonna do with the Marika render. Try to think of something interesting. You know. Oh. It's because like whenever I work on a thing and I reach a point where it's like looks pretty good. Like when I'm in the design stage, I find that if I just take a break and come back to it later, like it'll be easier to make it. I won't get stuck. So it's usually what I do now. But yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully for more Marika sculpting. Alright, peace. Glorpin. Who up? Glorpin on the glorp.